Hello, welcome to the Luka Show.
What's up, my fellow Doncicians? I'm the Lucky Show. Welcome to the Luka Show. And yes, that was my daughter, my 5-year-old, making fun of me. She's always saying that around the house, and it really cracks her up. Now you guys can see how she trolls me. Anyways, this episode, we're going to play a game. Well, I guess I'm going to be playing a game, and you guys can follow along, comment if you agree or disagree. The game is Would You Rather. I'm sure you guys know the game. 2 options. Which one will I go with? But this version, we're going to take a look at Luka Doncic basketball cards. We'll take a look at a low-end, a mid-tier, and a higher-end card. And I'll give you my thoughts on which one I would choose and why. So let's get right into it. Would you rather? Luka Doncic edition. Ooh, look at that snazzy little intro. Some music. All right. Uh-oh. Oh, now everything's going haywire. Oh, crap. I've gone too far. This is what happens when I try to get all fancy with graphics and stuff. I suck at it. So, give me a second. I should edit this out. All right. First up. Sorry, guys. First up. Would you rather? We've got a battle of the Chronicles on the left. We've got Luminance on the right. We've got Essentials. Both fantastic looking picks, in my opinion. On the left, you've got the rebounding pick. Very rare shot for a Luka Doncic basketball card. And look at his head. He's ready. He's ready to turn, look up the court, run it, pass it, whatever. Luka, such a great rebounder. Then off to the break, a la Russell Westbrook. On the right, we've got Luka's Essentials with his classic Ode to Dirk 1-footer. A little fadeaway, such a great shot. And both are PSA 10s. Here's the crazy thing. Both have the exact same pop report for PSA 10s. 223 for the Luminance, 223 for Essentials. Let me show you guys the last 3 sales, or tell you guys the last 3 sales. 271, 306, 309 for Luminance. 209, 286, 271 for Essentials. So slightly cheaper for Essentials. Me, I love the shine. And so, for me, I'm taking the Essentials here. Yes, I'm biased to have the Essentials Rainbow. But the Luminance, great looking card, but it just doesn't have enough shine. It's almost like this matted look. And yes, I get, there's so many shiny cards, mix it up or whatnot. But I just can't. When I have the option here, if I didn't have either of these cards, I'd be taking the Essentials, especially when you look at some of that intricate design work with the etching, the diamonds. Better looking card in my opinion, more foil all around. Although, Luminance 2018, so much better than in 2019 where they got rid of the foil name. Have no idea, it just makes it look a whole lot cheaper. All right, let's keep it. Would you rather? Next up, and it's 2 big ones. In terms of products, we got Prizm on the right, Optic on the left. But what are some of the differences we see here? First, the Prizm is a base and it's a gem mint 10. The holo is a mint 9, and it's not the base, right? It's the holo. And a lot of people came into the hobby this past year, and a lot of them were looking for base rookie cards. Let's call them like the Gary V Disciples. Pop report, though, it is gnarly. I'm sure you guys have heard it. Here are updated numbers. 15,480 Prizm base PSA 10s. 15,480. 26,413 total graded. So just a whopping number of Prizm base cards. That really does speak to how much demand is out there for Prizm worldwide and also Luka worldwide. But then when you compare it to Luka's Optic Holo, Optic 2018, I'm sure I've mentioned it once or twice. I love it. Look at that design. Fantastic design. It has a pop report of 652 total graded Optic Holos. Think about the disparity there, right? There's a huge disparity if you looked at Prizm Silvers as compared to Optic Holos. And then when you compare it to base, it's just ridiculous. 360 PSA 9s out of the 652, 249 PSA 10s. So pretty tough grade here. The centering issues and surface issues are the main ones. Image here, I'm going to go with Prizm. I love that shot, just like the Essential shot, the Ode to Dirk. It is superior. Although for a dribbling shot, I like the Luka shot. He doesn't have some constipated look on his face. He's got his tiger tattoo in full display. and just with the design of the card, it looks fantastic. So yeah, pick goes to Prizm, but I can't deny these pop reports. And yes, these cards are value, guys. The Prizm PSA 10 is starting to push 2,000, getting really close to that 2,000 mark. Maybe it has even sold for 2,000, I'm not sure. But let's say 1,800-ish as compared to the Optic Hollow PSA 9, which is in that $2,000 range. I'm taking the Optic all day long here. All day long. If it was base versus base, I'm going to take the Prizm. Optic base with the white look is not as good as as good of a look as the base with the silver. So yeah, I just can't. It's not close for me. This is probably the easiest decision I have. Optic, Hollow, Prizm. All right, next up, we're taking a look at a couple of autos. Luka Contenders versus Luka Optic Contenders Red. Now the one on the right, they call it like the paper auto, and I think that comes from football, and I think really the popularity of this card must come from football players, because it's just, for me, first look, I'm taking the Optic Contenders all day. Either case, you're looking at the paper auto on the right going for more than Optic Contenders Red. Prices on that, the one on the right, sold for $12,877 January 18th. That was yesterday. Versus the Optic Red, which sold for $11,400 on 12/23. That seems to be a very popular date to sell Luka cards. I think it's the third 12/23 sale I've already mentioned. And I mean, look at the photos. Yeah, the paper auto has a pretty cool photo. He's about to go up for a shot. It's nice and zoomed in. It's a good looking photo. But we got a in-game action shot for the Optic Contenders Red. And I've talked about this photo before. You look at Danny Green, look at Pascal Siakam, just like dead in their tracks, can't do anything. Luka's going in for an easy deuce. Probably laying it up, save those legs. But throw it down, Luka. Actually, no, throw it down, Luka. So, yeah, here, less money for the Optic Contenders Red. It's shinier. This whole football legacy of this paper card. I don't care. I don't buy it. I am taking the Optic Contenders Red for a little bit of a discount. And yeah, some people just hate red. I think for Luka, Slovenia, red, white, and blue, it's kind of a beautiful, national pride type card. All right, what's up next? We got a few redemption autos. Both redemptions. I guess there's a lot of things to factor in here. One, BGS 9 versus a sealed. I'm going to take the sealed all day over, if they're the same card, right? Sealed over a BGS 9 or a PSA 9. And then you look at vertical versus horizontal, immaculate, vertical, flawless, horizontal. Obviously, I'm going to go with the vertical here. Just a better card to display, the more classic design of a card. And another thing to note is the patch, all right? The patch, 3-color for flawless as compared to the 2-color, but real nice stitching on that letter O. And flawless, though, it has the game used patched as compared to the player worn for immaculate. So patch, I'm going to have to give to flawless. So let's look at the sealed versus BGS 9, I gave to immaculate. The patch I gave to flawless. The vertical horizontal I gave to immaculate. What else is there to compare here? The photo. Both photos suck. Let's be honest. The one on the flawless looks like he's a giraffe. The one on the right looks like Luka just woke up from like a long night of partying and they had to go play basketball or something like that. So a push on that. And then the last thing to look at, RC logo, the one on the right, immaculate. RC logo, the one on the left, considered a subset, not a true rookie card. People care about that less and less, it seems, as, the fact that it's game worn really elevates the Flawless brand. But, Flawless has way too much going on. They've got the horizontal, they've got the vertical, and then they have the Star Swatch signatures as well. I think there are a few horizontal variations as well. I think 2 horizontal variations, which makes it a whole lot more confusing. Immaculate, they also have a bunch of different parallels and stuff, especially this year where there were premium editions found out of FOTL. but a little less confusing than Flawless, I think. So I'm going to give this one to Immaculate. It's not a giant edge over the Flawless. It's very comparable. But for me, yeah, vertical, sealed, RC logo. I'm going to give it to the Immaculate. All right, let's keep moving. Oh, yeah, here we go. Last one, it's the big boys. And the one on the left is actually Chris from House of Jordans and Card Ladder's Gold Prizm. I like to just have a copy of the card with me at all times. Don't tell Chris. Versus my Luka D-Patch. I don't even want to choose, guys. Well, obviously I chose. But I'm not going to say anything. I want you guys to comment which card you would rather have. I think the values could be pretty similar. I guess we'll find out here with the golden auction. Luka Gold coming up here. But would you rather have a Luka Gold Prizm Gem Mint or a Luka NT RPA? Let's not say these specific cards, because come on, guys, there's only one D-Patch Gem Mint, and you're going to take my card, right? No, I mean, I get it. The argument for the gold is it's a gold Prizm. There's only 10 of them in the world. Fantastic shot. The argument for the NT is it's like the patch auto card to own. It is the high end of the high end. Well, I guess you can't say that as compared to Gold Prizm because they're high end of the high end as well. Photos are very equivalent. So it's a hard one. It's a hard one to and there's no right or wrong answer here, right? I know a lot of people who take the Prizm Gold. I know a lot of people who take the RPA. Curious to see which one you guys would take. So comment down below on that. I think that's it. Is that the last one? It is. All right, guys. Hope you enjoyed Would You Rather. Don't forget to subscribe if you enjoy the content. The Doncic sweaters at 777 subscribers, and the Optic Hollow at 1,000 subscribers. Hope you guys enjoyed. Peace out.
Welcome to the Luka Show. Welcome to the Luka Show.